Hello and welcome to week 2 of my weekly advice series. This week it is domination on Seatown, and I will be playing the flags A and B while I'll be defending. People might recognise this video from Team Ember. It was my introduction video, but I thought I'd use it for this series because it's something really easy to talk about, and it's easy to explain, and it's some good advice. For people who don't already know, this is a weekly series where I take some of my gameplay and basically explain what I'm doing and why I'm doing it. At the moment I'm taking higher ground from watching B and A. It is something that's quite easy to do because B and A are basically, you can see both of them without having to move very far. I call in the precision now. I haven't used precisions that much on this game, but I thought I'd stick it on for this gameplay. I think it's quite old, but I remember sticking it on because precisions are pretty good on capture the flag. I got very lucky there with the headshot. Just trying to defend for some stupid reason. I don't notice that I'm losing B. I do make some stupid mistakes, I'll admit that. This is quite a while back, and yeah, so I wasn't really paying attention. Oh, have I noticed? Nope, I still haven't noticed. So yeah, the main point of this video is try to take higher ground. Try to use an assault rifle on Seatown. Like, both of these assault rifles are pretty good. I picked up one. The Scar L or the MK14 would be two perfect assault rifles to use, to be fair. Both would work perfectly fine. A kid actually sent me a message raging. I'm going to cut the end out because there's no point in seeing the guy raging. It was basically raging because it says all camping, and just basically sending me a message saying that I'm actually playing the flags. So yeah. Okay, I'll explain my class. The class I'm using is a Scar L extended mags, so I'm using the proficiency 2 attachments. If I remember correctly, I am running Scavenger, Quick Draw, Sit Rep, Ordered, Silence. I don't remember exactly what. It might not be Scavenger, but I'm probably running Quick Draw or Hardline. Any of these perks would work perfectly fine. I'll explain them now. Basically, oh, by the way, they captured A, I think, yeah, so I'm just trying to watch out for them and try to cover my teammates while they capture A. I'm not really a flag runner, I'm more of a slayer. I'm taking the slayer role this game because I'm trying to defend the flags and giving people the opportunity to capture the flags type thing. This role helps if you have a good team. If you don't have a good team, then you're going to lose because you're just slaying. But if you are a good slayer, you'll learn to do this and you'll be able to cover your teammates pretty damn well. You could also take the second role and be. I don't understand why you spawned there when we had A. I think we had C as well. That's why. That explains a lot. I'm using a bouncing Betty for some bizarre reason, and I remember now. I was using bouncing Betty because I was trying to get the challenge, and I was using the FMG extended mags just because I needed the challenge as well. A more adequate secondary would be any of the pistols, which you prefer. Personally, I quite like if I'm going to Kimbo for close range like support, I will use a Desert Eagle Akimbo because it is a 2 to 4 shot kill no matter what range, which is pretty damn good. If you're going to use that, you can use Steady Aim as your third perk. But yeah, if you want to use more of a pistol that you would just want to pull out as like, oh, I've run out of ammo, I need to defend myself, I would advise the P99, the 5.7, or the what's it called? I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. I can't remember what the pistols are in this game. Oh, it's the USP, but the USP's got a stupid like cap on it, so I don't really like using that. I have actually moved up now because I moved up a lot because I've found we seem to be losing A, but we don't seem to be like, it seems like they're pushing through around this area, so I'm trying to keep the enemies from pushing through by blocking off the most obvious like way to get into A or B. It's a pretty good area, that building. I've actually hosted a Moab from just staying in that building, to be fair, which because people just run up to you and they're really stupid about it, so yeah. I wouldn't advise using a machine pistol because they seem to take too long to pull out. Fair enough if you're running an SMG or something like that, but especially FMG, it just takes too long to pull out. It is really like daft pull out speed, so there's actually no point. Maybe the G18 I've actually really got into using with extended mags, because you can really control the recoil on it, so it's really good. For the assault rifle, I'd advise either using SCAR-L. I'd advise using a silencer no matter what, so something like the SCAR-L or the ACR would be the obvious options. Or if you want to challenge yourself a bit more, maybe the CM901 or the AK or the FOD, because they've actually been the FAD got a buff and the in damage, I think, and fire rate, and the AK got a buff in it doesn't have as much recoil now, so something really good to try out if you haven't already. But I would advise using a silencer no matter what. So that's pretty much the class and how I like to run it. I don't think I'm actually running. I'm trying to work out. Oh, that's what I'm running. I think I'm running Blind Eye. It was my old SCAR class, which was Blind Eye, Hardline, Dead Silence. The perks are really up to you. You can use Scavenger if you don't want to really pick up guns and you want to just use your own. I wouldn't really use Recon on Domination. There's not really that much point. Maybe Search, but Domination, there's not really much point in using that because you can just have clots. I don't know why I did this. I still don't. I killed myself with my own airstrike because I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm an absolute idiot. Yeah, I know. But yeah, just use whatever first perk you feel is necessary. I wouldn't advise Recon. Extreme Conditioning, maybe if you're flag running, but it doesn't really do that much on this game, so there's not really much point. So the obvious options are really between Scavenger if you want to have a lot of ammo, or Blind Eye. I'm trying to think, is there a third perk? I can't remember what the other perk is. Sorry about this, not very professional, I know. Oh, Sleight of Hand. You can use Sleight of Hand, but it's to be honest, the only ones you should really want to be using is Blind or Sleight of Hand. Scavenger, you can just pick up other guns easily, especially when using the assault package. There's not really much point for Scavenger, it's whatever you prefer to use. The second perk is a really no-brainer between Quick Draw or Hardline, it's whatever you prefer. And the third perk is, to be honest, any of the third perks would be perfect for whatever you want to run, especially on Domination, on C-Town or any map, to be honest. It's whatever you prefer: Stalker, Dead Silence, Sit Rep, Steady Aim, or the other one. I always forget perks, and sorry about that. It's not very professional of me, but yeah. But it's whatever you prefer to use your third perk. The third perk isn't really a massive influence on your gameplay, unless you have a headset like me. And if you're using a headset, it's either Sit Rep, Pro, or Dead Silence, whatever you really want to use. But the gameplay is coming to an end. I do want to quickly mention me and Tom, whatever his Ember Onslaught, sorry, I forgot his name. Yeah, Ember Onslaught are in the making of a video, and well, we're in the making of doing a series basically. You'll see more of that in the next few weeks. You'll see what I mean when it comes out straight away, but we'll keep that as a surprise for you lot. and hopefully you'll watch our videos and enjoy them. Yeah, see you in a bit.